I trust Ben to make the best choices for Oregonians, and in this new post for treasurer, he has proven over my time knowing him in the state legislature that he works hard for Oregonians, he has our best interests at heart, and I think he'll make a great treasurer.
I met Ben before I was ever in the legislature, and once I came into the legislature, Ben stepped forward as a mentor for me. He's always been there when I have questions about the process, and I can always count on him to advocate for issues that are important to families and to vulnerable people, and I appreciate that so much about him.
We found he had lung cancer. This is a man who never smoked, but who was exposed to smoke heavily at home when he was growing up. And we then went through that together. That was the beginning of a close friendship, and when someone's facing death like Ben Westlund was, and you're walking that walk with him, you become close friends very quickly.
One of the biggest issues that he helped us out with was the Public Safety Memorial Fund. And if you don't know what that is, the Public Safety Memorial Fund is a fund that is paid for by criminals. And in the case of a line of duty death of a police officer or a firefighter, this fund then kicks in to help financially the family. And that was Ben Westlund's idea.
I know him to be fair and caring and intelligent, resourceful.
I think Ben's best qualities are his absolute openness, his candor, his integrity, his willingness to take any issue head on, his willingness to listen to and respond to opponents as well as supporters.
Ben is trustworthy. He does his homework. When he tells me something, I know that he's done his research and I can believe in him. More importantly, Ben shares the priorities of Oregon families, and I know that he has what it takes to make the financial decisions that will move Oregon and Oregon's families into the future.
He has a great sense of humor. That's pretty important characteristic when you're dealing with a legislature.
I trust Ben Westlund with our tax dollars, and the reason that I really trust Ben Westlund with our tax dollars is because he was the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee for a number of years, and in that capacity, he learned the fine details and nuances of the state budget. And I think Ben Westlund, understands the state budget better than anyone else in Salem.
Senator Westlund, I think, will make an outstanding treasurer because of his knowledge of state government, because of his work with government finance, his past background as a businessman, and he understands fiscal responsibility, and his ability to work with people on both sides of the aisle.
You know, Oregon and America are really at a crossroads, and it's important that we elect leaders who have a vision for where this state needs to go forward. I trust Ben to have that vision to move Oregon forward when it comes to reducing the cost of health care, expanding educational opportunities, and creating an infrastructure in our state that will make Oregon the top state in the nation.